The one we don't have is Tamarion. Actually, use a straight edge. If you don't have one, like I said, you can use back there in the box. You can use a protractor or anything that's got a straight edge on it to draw your line. Feel free to get up and get those anytime you need. All right, let's see if I can find some graph paper. Great. Oh, for sure, I had some. I'll see what's happening. Somebody's taking the whole top half of this. Need it, Brett. Miss Wolf, could you use it? I said, over, please. Over. Where's the top half of mine? Like they just took it. Unbelievable. You guys see a clear thing like this laying around somewhere? Oh, you just took it. How are you doing that way? Bet you. Bro. Out there. I don't see it anywhere. I think that's what happened. Oh well. Okay. This is for the club you signed up for. Okay. That's the code for your club. That's the code for your club. If you guys didn't sign up for a club, you need to go sometime today and get into your graduation classroom, and you should be able to sign up for it. Okay. How are you guys doing on here?
Good.
Did you guys hear what I just said about your clubs? If you have not signed up for your clubs, you need to go to your graduating Google Classroom and get signed up for that. Let me see. Rylan, you need to write this down. This is the code for your club. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, G5, N as in no, S as in Sam, 2, 6, G. Okay, Nevaeh, you ready for yours?
Yeah.
Okay, Z, U, W, L as in long, W, W, E as in Edward. Okay. And then once anybody else signs up for a club, then I can give you the classroom codes for those, okay? Mr. Buchanan sounds like he's preaching. You guys think he might be? Uh-huh. You guys always on your hand-drawn grass, make sure that you label the Y and X axis and put arrows on the end of your lines. Mr. Corbin's going to enjoy a fresh Pop-Tart. You know, there's really only two kinds of Pop-Tarts that anybody would ever want to put in their mouth. Name one, Brooklyn. Three, maybe three. I would take three. What?
Strawberry.
Strawberry is definitely one, the top three. Hunter, what would you think would be the other two? Huh? When did you guys ever think that Pop-Tarts would be a s'mores flavor? No, Hunter, no. What about you, Layla? Give me the only other two Pop-Tarts a man or woman would ever want to put in their mouth. You don't like Pop-Tarts? Well, just to you. Poe, what about you?
Brown sugar.
Okay. Top of the list, brown sugar cinnamon has to be the all-time greatest Pop-Tart.
Melissa's always the watermelon one that we're tasting.
What?
Yeah.
Wolf, what about you? Can you come up with a third one?
Chocolate?
No, Wolf. No. These are all new, fancy schmancy. Anybody online want to come up with the third Pop-Tart?
It's got to be blueberry. Blueberry.
You know, I'm not a blueberry fan, but at least I would concede that blueberry could be in the top, three if somebody liked blueberry. But no, that's not what I was thinking.
Fudge.
What'd you say, Kevon?
Fudge.
What? That's what they just said. That's not even, it shouldn't even be a Pop-Tart flavor. Okay.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sitting here, huh?
I think I know what it is. It's one of the it's like covered in. It's not caramel. It's Why can't I think of it? I don't know. I know.
Because
I feel like
no,
it's,
Hayden,
no,
no.
no.
Think traditional. Think, apple pie, mom and pop. Think, America. I mean, this is American now. I mean, those fudge Pop-Tarts and s'mores Pop-Tarts, those probably are communist Pop-Tarts. I don't even know.
Hey, communism is fine.
Now, what's wrong with just a good old?
Fine.
What's wrong with just a good old raspberry Pop-Tart?
Oh,
No.
Yeah,
that's lame.
strawberry, raspberry, and brown sugar cinnamon.
I don't even like raspberry.
At Nevaeh, that's all you need. I mean, really, you could probably stop it at strawberry and brown sugar cinnamon, but I can be persuaded to eat a raspberry Pop-Tart. S'mores. Who said s'mores? Was that you, Shelton? That's what my daughter likes. She loves s'mores, Wolf. And I pull them out of the cabinet and I'm like, what? It's not even really should be a Pop-Tart.
They're like her favorite snack. It's like little like baby food things with like a pouch.
Uh-huh.
And it's like zucchini
Oh.
and banana and like peas. Like that's what it is. And like it's disgusting.
All right, I'm going to admit something that I have never admitted to anybody outside my family circle. You guys ready for this online? When my daughters were babies, I used to eat the blueberry buckle. You guys ever seen the jar of food? It's called blueberry buckle. It's good stuff, Hayden.
Those are my all the time my baby said.
Yeah. Yeah, blueberry buckle, a little jar of, what's the baby food called? Not Heinz, Gerber. Little Gerber baby food. They'd have to get the big jar. My wife was like, well, she really eats that up. I'm like secretly eating the blueberry buckle with my daughter, like one for her, one for me, one for her, one for me.
Ew.
Yeah. Try it, Tavon.
They're good.
Blueberry buckle, man. I mean, it's the best tasting stuff.
Some of the kids
I'm good.
stop putting them in a diaper bag because they already don't.
All right. So online folks, anybody having trouble graphing this?
I'm still
No.
finding paper to write this down on. I'm
What?
trying to do this mentally right now. It's
Hey.
difficult.
No, you don't graph things mentally, man. Come to class. You should have graph paper, and pencil, straight edge.
Yeah, I'm looking for a pencil.
Oh, thanks, Tavon. I also need that once I find the paper.
You guys are killing me. What about you guys? How you doing on the graphing? Have you come up with something? Have you got a line? How about your T-chart?
I have that. I don't have anything on it, but I wrote it.
You don't have anything on it? Sounds to me like we've forgotten some stuff.
Oh,
I'm getting ready to put in those videos too. So the last two videos on graphing, you guys need to make sure you have in. Any makeup work that needs to be turned in by this Friday. Because the end of the 9 weeks is upon us. You would think the end of the 9 weeks was before Christmas, but no, because we started so late. Okay, let me see if I can help get you guys started for those of you that are still struggling to get started. Okay.
I have a question.
Okay, who was that?
Tavon, are we really getting out in March?
Buddy, I don't know.
That's what my mom heard.
Well, I haven't heard that, but honestly, I just don't know. I do not know. Okay, so if I'm going to do a T-chart, okay, I'm going to come over here to the side, And I'm going to draw it like that. Can you guys see that, or do I need to blow it up?
I can see it.
See it, but not the-
Oh, did that just, you watch, that's going to disappear. And it's gone, isn't it? And this new stinking camera, I'm just about done with it. Okay, so I'm just going to, you guys know it's plug and chug. I'm just going to write the equation up here. 2x minus y is equal to 3. Okay, so draw you a T-chart over here to the side. Can you guys see this online?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good
Yes.
deal. What's the first step in plug and chug?
You gotta
Look in your X values.
Okay, I think that's what Poe was just saying. What numbers do we pick?
0, 1, and 2.
Right. Now we can pick anything we want, but I'm going to tell you, why not make it easy on us, on ourselves, and pick these low numbers? Now there may be a time that you want to pick some higher numbers, but just pick these low numbers. And what we can do is we can take these numbers, these X's, plug them in here, and we can find the Y's that match up with it. Okay. So let me get another color here. So I'm going to take 2, and everywhere there's this 2, and that means 2 times whatever X is, right? Well, I'm going to plug in 0 for X to start with, and then minus Y equals 3. Now all you have to do is solve for Y. Well, this is 0 minus Y equals 3. Well, we have negative Y here, right? I can say that that's not even there. So if I have negative Y equals 3, that means there's a negative 1 right here, right? How do I get rid of that and get Y by itself?
add 1.
Now remember, is it subtracted or is it multiplied?
Multiplied. So you
Right. You got it. So divide by negative 1 on both sides, and we get Y is equal to negative 3. So when X equals 0, Y is equal to negative 3. Okay, now you guys go ahead and try the other two. Plug in the 1, solve for Y. Plug in the 2, solve for Y. I'm going to eat some more Pop-Tart. And it ain't s'mores, Shelton. S'mores Pop-Tart. You wait till I talk to your mama.
Is it fudge?
What?
No.
No.
I like
No.
fudge.
You're as bad as Shelton. Well, I'm just teasing. Buy what you like. It's weird, but buy what you like. It's okay. You guys get those other 2 coordinates. Okay. For this 1 right here, take it, plug it in for the X. Remember, we can pick any x that we want, but we've got to have the specific y that matches up with it, or it won't be a point on the line, okay? It's got to be a solution for this equation. So I plug in the 1. That gives me a 2 minus y equals 3. Okay, now we've got to subtract 2 from both sides because remember, that's a positive 2. It's the negative y, right? So negative y equals 1. And then what? Just divide through by negative 1, right? So that gives me y equals negative 1. So when x is 1, y is negative 1. You know, excuse me just a second. Mr. Corbin? She's here. Yep. All right. Thank you. Bye. Okay. So let's do the 2. So again, you're just going to take this 2 and plug it in for the x. So 2 times 2, because that's the x, minus y equals 3. That gives me 4 minus y equals 3. Okay, some of you may still be confused about this right here. Remember, that's negative 1y. Minuses are negatives, okay? The 4 is positive, so I'm going to subtract the 4, and I get negative y equals negative 1. Now, if you can think about this, you don't even have to divide by negative 1. You just think that if the opposite of y is negative 1, then that is going to change the sign of that right there. If you can't, go ahead and divide this by negative 1. But now we've got 3 solutions. What does it mean if an ordered pair is a solution to a linear equation? Tell me what it means. Tell me in the graph world or the equations world. Anybody online, you guys chime in. Nobody knows what it means if it's a solution? Mr. Corbin hasn't done a very good job teaching, has he? What does it mean if an ordered pair is a solution?
It's a point on the graph.
Hey, that's right. In the land of the graph, if it is a solution to the equation, it's a point on the line. That's the whole reason we find them, is because we can graph those, connect the dots, and we graphed our line, right? So let's do that. So 0, negative 3. Let me get another color here. 0, negative 3, 1, 2, 3. It's right there. 1, negative 1. It's right there. 2, positive 1. It's right there. Now, what do you notice about those points? They're all what? Are they in a line?
In a line.
Yeah. Yeah. And like my man said, they're points on this line. These are solutions to this equation. You plug in this for x, this for y, get something that's true. Roll over into the world of the graph, they end up being points on the line. And so all we have to do is just boom shakalaka. Just draw our line. And you know, that's not bad without me using a straight edge. More, I hadn't been able to figure out a way to use a straight edge with my mouse. It's terrible. All right, let's do another one. Questions on this one? All right. How about this one? Let's try y equals we love it when things have y. If y is solved for, we love that. That helps us so much when y is by itself on one side. Okay, everybody try that one. Now here's what I want you to do. I'm going to let you go ahead and if you're in class, mask up and you can go back to the tables, do a little table talk here and see if you can't graph these together. If you'd rather work by yourself, that's okay. Those of you in the online, I'm going to try to put you all in a block, okay? So I'm going to try to do this without making anything disappear, which it may or it may not. Okay, you guys online ready? I'm gonna break you into rooms here, and you guys can talk about this. Here we go.
I think the screen's froze. didn't get to the graph yet.
All right, we'll try to do better on the next one. All right, y'all go back to your seats. I mean, at least Layla and them are copying off each other. I didn't hear a lot of discussion. Maybe they were talking telepathically. Okay. How'd you guys do online in the breakouts? Think you came with it?
We did meh.
Did meh?
Meh.
Meh.
It's good.
You had to have done better than what they did here in class. I mean, you could have heard a pin drop. I don't know. All right, somebody tell me what's the first thing we want to do. Oh, by the way, can you guys online see? Can you see the board all right?
No, we can't see the board.
We haven't been on it for a while.
Why come you guys didn't say anything?
I didn't know we were supposed to be able to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys can't see what I've got up on my screen right now?
No, sir.
No.
Yeah, you guys, anytime that happens, you'll need to tell me, okay?
I thought it was just normal breakout rooms. Thought we were just gonna go in there and
Oh,
talk.
y'all should have been able to see my board.
I didn't know.
Let's see here.
Right as we left, I was trying to say that the board froze when you sent us to the breakout rooms or the screen.
Yeah, it looked like a whirlpool getting sucked in, disappearing.
It's like when you minus out like your slide, and then it just.
All right, let me see here. It's getting to be a pain in my side. All right. Can you guys see it now?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Still not right, though. So y equals 3x minus 5. Okay, and here's my t-chart. Okay. So somebody start me off. What are we going to do first?
Plug in X values.
Okay, we got to pick them first, though, right?
Yes.
0, 1, and 2. And again, why do we pick 0, 1, and 2?
Because it's the easiest.
Yeah.
They're the easiest, right? And there's no sense making it hard on ourselves. The only reason we would ever want those to be any different is if we needed more points to see what the graph looks like, or maybe if there was a fraction in there and we wanted to clear out the fraction. Okay, next step. Online or in class, what are you going to do?
You're going to have to solve for X.
Well, we're actually going to plug in for X, aren't we?
So it will be y equals 3 times 0 minus 5.
All right, so let's plug in the 0 first. And then minus 5. And so when X is 0, Y is equal to what? Well, 3 times 0 is 0.
0.
And then just minus 5, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys get that?
Yeah.
Plugged in 0 for X. 3 times 0 is 0. And then minus 5 just gives me negative 5. All right, let's do the next one. Let's plug in the 1. Y equals 3 times 1 minus 5. Okay, so 3 times 1 is 3 minus 5 gives me what?
2. Well, negative 2.
Negative 2, good. Okay. We've got one more, don't we? Okay, we got to plug in this 2. So y equals 3 times 2 minus 5. Well, 3 times 2 is 6 minus 5. So y is equal to what?
Oh, negative 1.
Positive 1, yeah.
Oh, yeah, positive.
Because this gives you positive 6 right here, Rylan. and then -5 gives you 1.
Oh, I read that wrong.
Okay. So now we found these solutions. These are points on this line. So let's graph them. 0, -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. 1, -2. There it is. And 2, 1. Now, here's the reason we do 3 points instead of just 2, because really we would only have to do 2 to make a line. But the third one is kind of like our safety net. All of these have to line up, right? So that's exactly what I did. I just lined these up.
I got the right answer, but I put a -1 in front of it for some reason. I don't know why I did, but it lines up just like yours.
Which one? 2, -1?
Yeah, I put like
If
for
you
the
went
last
2,
one,
-1. Yeah, if you went 2, -1, it would be right here. So that what doesn't line up.
Yeah, I did too. I did 2, 1, but it's the exact same thing as yours. I just put a negative in front of it. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, but if you graph the negative, it's going to be off, right?
Yeah, but I did the positive.
that-
But
Yeah.
I don't know what I
Right.
did.
Okay, questions on this? All right, how many of you in class got it?
I don't really get it, but I get it.
Okay. Well, and here's the thing about it. I love it that you said that, Brooklyn, because you get better. The more you do, the better you get. Okay. Like Layla, she says she got it. Brooklyn says she's kind of in the middle. And some of you may be just like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. You keep trying, and these get easier. Okay. So, what about you guys online? Anybody get it or off the bat?
My brain
Yeah.
enlarged a whole 6th doing this. I actually understand it this time.
Nice, nice. You're like the Grinch that stole math. Your brain grew 3 times.
Yes.
Anybody else online get it right off the bat?
I got most of it down, and I just realized that the X is replaced by the 0 because it's the first one, and then the second one is the 1.
That's right. That's right. Nevaeh, what did you start to say?
I said that I get it.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, we're going to practice over the next couple of days. So here's what I've got for you. Okay. It's already on Google Classroom. Go ahead and get your Chromebooks out or whatever you're using at home and pull up the problems. There are 10 problems. We're going to work on them today and tomorrow in class. You can use, well, forgot what I was going to say. Make sure that you use straight edge and graph paper. The reason we want to use straight edge and graph paper is because these hand-drawn graphs, here in the next few weeks, we're going to be actually looking at things, numbers on the graph. And so we want to be as accurate as we can with our graphing, okay? So get used to using straight edge and graph paper, all right? What I was going to say is you can work with somebody. You can work by yourself. Those of you online, I'm not going to put you in a breakout room, but I'm going to leave the mic open and you guys can talk to each other or you can talk to me, okay? But make sure that you're drawing and getting these on graph paper so we can start working and get used to that, okay? When you are finished with this assignment, it will be one that you take a picture of and send it to me on Google Slides, which I have provided for you.
When is the stuff that we did on Thursday due? Because I have it done. I just don't know where to turn it in.
You can turn it in anytime. It was really due. I think I had it due yesterday.
Okay.
Maybe
So
today.
do I like take a picture of it or what do I do?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's I gave you a slide.
All right.
Yeah. You can use a combination of all of it.
Mr. Corbin,
Yes.
what was Hayden talking about?
Hayden, what were you saying? I think he was talking about the assignment from last Thursday.
Yeah, I was talking about the
Yeah, I
where
gave you
I
guys
thought
I gave you guys one problem and told you, I think it was one problem and told you
Yeah.
to take a snap of it.
I did it,
Mhm.
but I sent you an email and you told me just to show it on camera next time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you send it, then I'll get it. Because I think
Okay. Do you want me to show?
what I was going to do was do what?
Like, did you mean by like show it to you on the Google Meet or like send you a picture of it?
Well, I was going to have you guys just show it on the next Google Meet, but I didn't know what my schedule was going to be this week. So I sent a Google slide with it, and you guys can just go ahead and send it to me that way.
Okay, I'm just gonna send it to you through email.
That'd be great. Well, go ahead and attach it to that slide so I can get it through Google Classroom, okay? Because sometimes the emails, sometimes I don't see them as well as the others, the Classroom. Everybody get in okay to the Google Classroom? You got the assignment up okay, Ms. Wolf? Okay, good. You guys online get it up okay? Got the assignment up all right?
Yeah, but
Yes.
which questions do we answer?
You do all of them.
All
Should be
eight of
10
them.
of them. Are there 8 or
All right,
10?
let me-
Yeah, we're going to
There's
do all
8
8.
because there's 4. Okay.
Yeah,
Did
you
you say
got
we could
today
do
and
them together?
tomorrow. You can do them together. You can talk out. I'm leaving my mic open. You can ask me a question. Anybody online a question? Ask somebody what they got. Online folks, can you all still see the problem?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. Good deal.
Mr. Corbin, I got a question.
Okay.
When we do these 8, like the first 4 problems, do we need 4
Uh-huh.
pieces of separate paper?
Now, here's what I would do. If I had one big piece of graph paper, I would make little graphs on that one page. So like put one in the upper left-hand corner, one in the upper right-hand corner, one in the bottom left-hand corner, one in the bottom right-hand corner.
Oh, okay.
What are all these due?
We're going to work on them today in class and tomorrow in class.
Okay.
Well, it depends on how much you get done today. You know, you got to have it done, ready to turn in. I'm going to take it up by Friday. I'm going to put in the grade on Friday. So whatever you think.
How do we get it to you? Just take a picture and send it to you?
Yeah. You see the Google slide that I sent you?
Oh yeah. All these are going to be easy because it has the y in front of it first. It has like y equals.
That
It's
sure
already
helps us,
solved.
doesn't it? Again, if anybody needs any help, just let me know.
How would you do the ones with the fraction?
The one with the what?
The fraction?
Yeah, those got me too.
Okay, well, you just multiply it like normal.
So like, I wrote it down like y equals -8/5, and then x plus 3, which is the problem. And I plugged in 0. So what I just do, -8/5 times 0 plus 3?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry if it's a fraction or not. Just go ahead and multiply it like normal.
I'm confused on the one where it's where you have to multiply. I picked 0, 1, 2. The one where you have to multiply -8/5 times 1 plus 3. I'm confused on how to do that one.
Well, anything times 1 is just itself, right?
Yes.
And then plus 3,
So
you can do that in calculator. And when it gives you, when it gives you just a fraction, then just, or an improper fraction, just reduce the improper fraction.
okay.
If you need some help, you can come see me or just speak out. All right, we will pick up there tomorrow, guys. I love you all. Online folks, same with you. I will see you mañana. Love you guys.
Bye.
Hope you guys have a good day. Layla. See you have a good day, Layla. Whew, have a good day, buddy. What's up? Not much, huh?